Ajax request in JSON format from PHP Script and display that data on web page. We all know JSON is a very lightweight data type for exchange data from one place to another in the web. By using this data format we can transfer data very fast. So if you have working on any Ajax-based system, then you have to use JSON data type for transfer data, because it occupies less space than other data types, so it will consume less memory and transfer data fast as compared to other data type. This is our testing database, and in this we have one employee table with table column like id, name, address, gender, designation and age. In this table we have already inserted data into this table. Here we will see simple searching of employee data from selecting employee name from select box, and then after we will convert this data into JSON format and send back Ajax request, and after this we will display data on web page. This is our index page, and on this page we have used jQuery JavaScript library and we have also used Bootstrap library. We will use functionality of both the library for learn this topic. On index page first we want to define one select box with list of employee name. So here we have right select tag with attribute name is equal to employee lister and it is also equal to employee list. In this select box we have defined one blank option tag. Under this we want to load employee named with id from employee table, so we have make database connection, so we have write $connect variable is equal to miscli connect function with 4 argument like host name set to localhost, username set to root, password set to blank and database name set to testing. After making database connection we have write $query variable is equal to select star from employee table with order by name in ascending order. Now we want to execute this query, so we have write $result variable is equal to miscli query function with 2 argument like database connection string like $connect variable and $query variable. This function will execute query and store result under $result variable. After this we want fill select box, so we have use while loop, and while loop we have write $row variable is equal to miscli fetch array function with $result variable. This function will convert query result to array and store into $row variable. For fill employee list select box we have write echo statement, and text we have write option tag with attribute value is equal to $row id variable, and in option text we have write $row name variable. Here we have stored in option value and name in option text. So this way we have fill employee list select box. After this we have defined button for search, so we have write button tag with attribute type is equal to button, name is equal to search and it is equal to search, and in button text we have also write search. Below this we have defined one division tag with attribute class is equal to table responsive, it is equal to employee details, and in style we have set display none property. So when page load this tag content will not display, and it will be display after fetch employee data from employee table. Under this tag we have defined one table, and in this tag we have defined one table row with 2 table data tag. In first tag we have write name, and second tag we have defined one span tag with attribute that is equal to employee name. We will display employee name data under this tag in jQuery Ajax request success function. Same way we have defined second table row with 2 table data tag. In first tag we have write address text, and second tag we have defined one span tag with attribute that is equal to employee address. After this we have defined third table row with 2 table data tag. In first tag we have write gender text, and second tag we have define one span tag with attribute that is equal to employee gender. For display employee designation data we have defined fourth table row with two table data tag. In first tag we have write designation text, and second tag we have defined one span tag with attribute that is equal to employee designation. And lastly we have defined fifth table row with two table data tag. In first tag we have write age text, and second tag we have defined one span tag with attribute that is equal to employee age. So in this table we will display this employee detail. Now we have moved to write jQuery code. So here we have write $with button tag id search with click event. So when we have click on search button, then this code will be execute. Under this first we want to get employee id from employee list select box, so we have defined id variable is equal to $with select box id employee list with value method. This method will return selected option value from employee list select box and store into this id variable. After this we have write if statement, and in condition we have write id variable value is not equal to blank. Here this condition will check if this variable has some value, then it will execute if block, otherwise it will execute else block. Suppose this id variable value is blank, then it will execute else block, and under this block we have write alert with message like please select employee. This message will pop up on web page. And under this block we want to hide division tag with id is equal to employee details. So we have write $with id employee details with CSS method, and under this method we have set display none property. This will hide this tag on web page. But suppose id variable has some value, then it will execute if block of code, and under this we have write Ajax request, and in this we have write first option URL set to fetch.php. Here we have send requested to this page. In second option we have write method option, and here we have write post. That means we have used post method for send data to server. In third option we have write data. In this option we can define which data we want send to server, so here we have defined id variable value send to server. In fourth option we have write data type. In this option we can define in which format we want to receive data from server, so here we have set JSON data type format. Lastly we have write success callback function. This function has been called if request successfully complete, and this function will receive data from server which it will store in this function data argument in JSON format. Under this function first we have write $with division tag id employee details with CSS method, and under this method we have set display property to block. This will display content of this division tag on web page. After this we want to display employee name data under span tag with id employee name, so here we have write $with span tag id employee named with text method, and under this method we have write data.name. This will display employee name under span tag with id employee name. Here we have received data in JSON format, so here we have write data.name, and name is array key which we have convert into JSON format in PHP Script. Same way we want to display employee address details under span tag with id employee address, so here we have write $with span tag id employee address with text method, and under this method we have write data.address. Then after for display employee gender details under span tag with id employee gender, so here we have write $with span tag id employee gender with text method, and under this method we have write data.gender. After this for display employee designation details under span tag with id employee designation, so here we have write $with span tag id employee designation with text method, and under this method we have write data.designation. Lastly, we want to display employee details under span tag with it is equal to employee age. So here we have write $ with span tag at employee age with text method, and under this method we have write data.age. So this way we will display employee details by using Ajax Jquery. Now we have moved to write PHP code in fetch.php page. So on this page we have write if statement, and under condition we have write set function with $posted variable. This condition will check if value of this variable is set or not. If set, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block first we have make database connection, so we have write $connect variable is equal to miscli connect function with 4 argument. Then after we have write $query variable is equal to select star from employee where it is equal to $posted variable. Here we have get $posted variable from Ajax request, and this query will search data based on the value of this $posted variable. Now we want to execute this query, so we have write $result variable is equal to miscli query function with 2 argument. In first argument we have write $connect variable, and second argument we have write $query variable. This function will execute query and store result in $result variable. Then after we have write while loop with $row variable is equal to miscli fetch array function with $result argument. This function will convert query result data to array and store into $row variable. Under this while loop we have write $data name variable is equal to $row name variable. Here $row name data get from employee table and store into local $data name variable. Same way for store address data we have write $data address variable is equal to $row address variable. For store employee gender details we have write $data gender variable is equal to $row gender variable. For store employee designation column details we have write $data designation variable is equal to $row designation variable. And lastly we want to store employee age data details we have write $data age variable is equal to $row age variable. So here we have store all employee data in local data variable is array format. So now we want to send this data to Ajax request, so we have write echo statement, and in text we have write JSON encode function, and under this function we have write $data variable. This function will convert PHP array to string and send to Ajax request. So our code is ready, so we have save and check output in browser. Friends, you can see when page has been loaded in browser, then you can see one select box and one search button on web page. We have already filled select box with employee name as text and employee age as value. So here we can search employee details by selecting employee name and click on search button. After clicking on button we will receive selected employee details on web page without refresh of web page. So here we have select first employee name from select box and click on search button. Here when we have click on search button we have received that employee all details on web page without refresh of page. Here we have received this details in JSON format from PHP by using Ajax request. This way we have make simple search application in which we can search all employee details on single click on search button, and we have received employee data on web page. Here we have send Ajax request to PHP Script with employee data, and based on that it will search employee details from table and store into local variable in array format, and after this it will convert into JSON format and send back to Ajax request, and by using jQuery code it will display data on web page. So if you have any query regarding this video tutorial, please comment under comment box. If you like this video tutorial, please share with your friends, or even you can also share on social media also. If want to get more updates regarding our video